Isang pagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Welcome back po sa ating 365 Daily Devotion with Pastor Rasa Bacampo. So, ang topic po natin for today is breaking free from the cycle of sin. At syempre, patuloy pa rin tayo sa ating Bible Character Edition. So, ang concept natin for today is who is Othniel. So, rise in the judge. So, Othniel was the first judge of Israel after Joshua died. His story is found in Judge chapter 3, verse 7 to 11. During his time, the people of Israel forget God and began to worship false gods. Because they turned away, God allowed their enemies to rule over them. The people suffered and cried out for help. In His mercy, God raised up Othniel to rescue them. This story shows the beginning of a sad pattern in the book of Judges. The people would sin, God would discipline them. They would cry for help, God will send a deliverer. This happened again and again because Israel had no king and everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Judge chapter 21 verse 25, Othniel reminds us that even when people are unfaithful, God remains faithful. He rescues His people not because they deserve it, but because He is gracious and keep His covenant promises. In Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 9. So, in Judges chapter 7 verse 20, Othniel, the Israelites, did evil in the eyes of the Lord. They forgot the Lord their God and served the Baals and Shanimars. The anger of the Lord burned against Israel so that they sold them into the hands of Cushans, Rishams, king of Aram and Arim, to whom Israelites were subjects for 8 years. But when they cried out for the Lord, He raised up for them deliverer Othniel, son of Kesans, Caleb's younger brother, who saved them. The Spirit of the Lord came on him, so that he became Israelites' judge and went to war. The Lord gave Cushan's Ritalim, king of Aram, into the hands of Othniel, who overpowered him, so that the land had peace for 40 years, until Othniel, son of Kenaz, died. At ngayon po, share ko po yung mga natutunan ko sa naging topic natin for today. Magsisimula tayo sa ating teaching. First teaching, God is easily forgotten in times of prosperity. So, si God may times talaga na nalilimutan niya yung mga prosperity na insense sa buhay natin. Yung mga nagkagawa nating mali, lalo na kung ito'y ihingi natin ng patawad sa Kanya. Sa ating second teaching naman, God uses affliction to produce repentance. So si God, nagbibigay siya sa isang tao ng affliction kung saan ang hihingi yung isang tao ng sorry para makamit yung repentance na nagagaling sa ating Panginoon. Sa ating third teaching naman, God rescues His people through a deliverer. So si God, nagsisend din siya ng mga tao na kung saan ayon yung mga tao na nire-rescue yung sarili nila para sa ating Panginoon. So, dadako tayo sa ating application. First application, break free from the enslaving cycle of sin. So, alisin natin palagi yung sarili natin dun sa paulit-ulit na kasalanan na nagagawa natin. Kasi nagiging cycle na natin siya. So, sa ating second application naman, submit to the freeing power of the Spirit. So, kailangan din natin isubmit yung spiritual power na meron tayo sa ating Panginoon. Sa ating third application naman, embrace the bittersweet discipline of God. So, yakapin natin yung pagdidisiplina sa atin ng Panginoon. Yung tapikin man niya tayo, may manigagawa tayong mali. Yakapin natin yan dahil ibig sabihin, ang Diyos ay mahal pa tayo at may pakipa siya sa buhay natin. So, dadako tayo sa ating last part, which is in discussion. Share an instance when God disciplined you. Sa akin yung last time lang na nagkalagnat ako. And yung instances na yun, siguro, yung nagawa kong kasalanan is, for me, mabigat na yun yung pagsisinungaling ko that time and yung pagsusungit ko. So, kinabig ako ng Panginoon, tinapik niya ako na baguhin ko na hindi ko na dapat gagawin pa. Ayun lamang po for our today's discussion. Thank you for watching.